Hello, collective. Come on in and get these messages from Spirit. What do Spirit want y'all to know? Come on in. Okay, come on in here. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to give you your messages. I hope you guys are having a good week, okay? So let's see what's coming in. Spirit, protect me and the collective as I do their reading from any harm and let it go back to the person that sent it. Let them get the accurate readings that they need. My collective. Yes, the collective. Let's see what's coming on in here for y'all. Let me stop. We have her blooming abundance. So blooming abundance is coming in here with blooming abundance, okay? We also have here no. Oh, I guess Spirit don't want that one to be shown. Okay. So we have her the sixth chakra here, and it has something to do with Archmeliel. So it's connected to the third eye. The sixth chakra is the third eye. So it has something to do with that here. Okay. So it's connected to the third eye, okay? Let's see. What's coming in for my collective? What's the message, Spirit? So we have for the second chakra here. This is connected to the second chakra, okay? That has something to do with joy and fun. So energy is in joy and fun, and it has something to do with the the secret chakra. So it has something to do with the secret chakra here, okay? And it has something to do with that here. We also have her families here, and we have her families and people, and we also have her intuitive and honoring their pathway. So families here, and it has something to do with intuitive people is honoring their pathway here. It has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with people, the loving woman. And it has something to do with the loving woman and strategy. Okay? But it has something to do with someone who could be in the conscious of mental her. And someone her that's in the conscious of mental could be intuitive her. But somebody here is behind the mask. Or someone here is wearing a mask her. Okay? So we have her the secret chakra here. So this is connected to the secret chakra. Okay. What's coming in? What's the message here? We have her the nine of swords. So someone here could be stressed. Okay. And it has something to do with that here. The nine of swords. And we also have the five of cups. Somebody here could be sad. Okay. So let's see what's coming in here. We have her the Four of Pentacles. Control. So someone could be holding their possessions back with the Four of Pentacles, sir. And it has something to do with the Seven of Cups. It has something to do with the Seven of Cups. So it has something to do with choices. So someone here could be controlling or trying to control choices, sir. It has something to do with someone could be in the Nine of Cups, and it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with the Queen of Pentacles could be in the Nine of Cups. And it has something to do with that here. And it got something to do with confronting blessings. So this Queen of Cups could be confronting some type of blessings here. It has something to do with that. And it has something to do with Aquarius energy, the star, the angels of hope. And it has something to do with the high priestess here. So it has something to do with the angels of hope. And it has something to do with the angels of power. So it has something to do with that her. So this is connected to the high priestess her, and it's connected to the star. And it has something to do with someone here could be resolving here and moving the karma waters here. And it has something to do with the Four of Wands. It has something to do with freedom and resolve. Okay. So someone here could be trying to control something with the Four of Pentacles here, and it's connected to the shoulder, the secret chakra. So it's connected to the secret chakra. Hold on. The secret chakra. So this is my chakra book, okay, and it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with the secret chakra. Passion is the energy, feeling the power that comes from the force on what to experience for you. So it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with the secret chakra is connected. So it says that this chakra house is emotional, passionate, and it can also be connected to pleasure. So it's connected to passionate, emotions, and pleasure here. Okay, and it has something to do with that. Somebody could be holding back with the secret chakra here. It has something to do with that as well here. Okay. So someone here could be holding back pleasure and passionate and things like that with the Four of Pentacles here. And it has something to do with that here. Okay. Connected to the emotions. So someone could be holding back their emotions, pleasure, and also your passion and pleasure here. Okay. These things that is emotional is to use and give joy. So it's connected to giving joy here. Okay. And it has something to do with that as well here with the secret chakra. Okay. We have for objects. Writing down your goals will help you to achieve. So someone here can be objects here. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody could be writing down their goals here. Okay. It has something to do with arcade, and it has something to do with you have a nurture talent that you can share with the world. Okay. Why is the solar plexus chakra here? We have for danger. It has something to do with there will be a financial loss that you didn't see coming. But someone here could be going through a financial loss here with this determination here. And it has something to do with that here. Because somebody here is a wolf with sheep clothing on her. And it has something to do with this wolf with sheep clothing on her is determined. And they wanted someone here to be in danger here and go through a financial loss. And it's connected to the solos, the secret chakra. Okay. So it has something to do with someone who could be in danger here with financial loss, or somebody could be going through a financial loss with the secret chakra. And it's connected to pleasure, passionate, and emotions here. And it has something to do with that here. Okay. It's connected to 36. And 36 is 3 is connections as well as creative side here. And it has something to do with the community and the norm. Okay. Let's see what else is coming in here for us collective. Someone here needs to hold back from this secret chakra, and it has something to do with that here. Someone here is in the secret chakra a lot, and it has something to do with that here, and it's connected to somebody's emotions, passionate, and pleasures. Okay, and it has something to do with that here. Give me one on the 4 of Pentacles here. We have her ride and die. So it has something to do with somebody here could be somebody ride and die. Somebody could be controlling something here. And it has something to do with the 4 of Pentacles here. Somebody could be holding their possessions back, or somebody here is holding their possessions about acting like they're ride or die. But somebody here is somebody ride or die here, and something is dangerous here. Because somebody here could be acting like they somebody ride or die. But they going through financial losses. And it has something to do with that, her collective. Okay? It has something to do with a ride or die indefinitely. Sharing energies and time, maybe be intimacy, but on one name. It has something to do with indefinitely here with somebody in ride or die and sharing energies. But it has something to do with somebody here is not settling for less, whoever this is. It has something to do with somebody here is done settling. That's why somebody here is envious, because they done settling her. Okay? With this honeymoon stage. Okay? And it has something to do with that her. So something is dangerous or and it's connected to somebody. Somebody going through a financial loss because somebody here wanted to be somebody ride or die. Okay. So let's see what else is coming in for us, collective. It's connected to the secret chakra. Yeah, it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with contracts, and this is connected to contracts, sir. Okay. It's connected to contracts, sir, and it has something to do with contracts, sir. It could be wearing a mask, and it has something to do with that here. Somebody here is wearing a fake mask, or somebody here is fake and false, and a pretender here. Yeah. And it has something to do with that here. Got something to do with contracts. And it got something to do with that here. And it got something to do with these contracts here. Somebody here wearing a contract. Somebody here wearing a mask for a contractor. Yeah, and it has something to do with that here. Give me one on this dangerous for my collective. Yeah, somebody here has attachment cords, negative attachment energies, and bad habits here. Got something to do with a karmic energy here. It has something to do with a karmic energy here trying to bond somebody here. And they trying to bond this person that do self-love. This person can love unconditionally here and they trying to bond this person. But it has something to do with somebody here that love unconditionally here. They trying to bond this person for financial. For finance. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with Pisces energy here, and it has something to do with emotional manipulating. So somebody here is emotional manipulating the Pisces here. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here can be putting up a pressure here, and it has something to do with somebody here acting like they got a cool guy here, but they putting up a pressures. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with somebody here with finance. It got something to do with taxes, identity, and finance here. And it got something to do with somebody here that's a narcissistic here. And it has something to do with the feds and the narcissistic her. And it has something to do with somewhere it could have went through a transformation her, but it has something to do with a copycat her. It has something to do with somebody is a copycat but acting like they went through a transformation her. It has something to do with that her. Somebody here want to level up, and it has something to do with that her. They want to level up, or somebody parent want to level up her off a role model. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy here. That's what it has something to do with her. Somebody here is trying to bond someone here with for finance that loves unconditionally her. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, this is what they try to do to somebody her. Bind someone her that loves unconditionally. And it has something to do with that her. So like ride or die is going through a loss. So they try to bind this person they love unconditionally here. Yeah. Got something to do with that. Give me one of this ride or die. Yeah, it got something to do with this ride or die her is sick. Somebody here is sick her. They got something to do with that. Who they binding her or who they trying to bind, they sick her. Somebody here is a ride or die her. And it got something to do with that her. It has something to do with somebody here getting rejected for their mask that they weren't. They getting rejected. They getting rejected for the masses they weren't. With this fake mask. That's something to do with that. It got something to do with a divine feminine here. Somebody here is trying to steal from divine feminines. Or they try to be a thief towards a divine feminine here. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with somebody here insecure her. That's why somebody here is having legal issues here because they thought that they could put projections onto a divine feminine here. That's what it has something to do with her. And they try to put projections onto somebody here that's spiritual ranked. Yeah, this is messed up. That's what's going on here, collective. But this person getting rejected for thinking that they can steal from somebody here. That's why somebody here is sick for trying to bind somebody here. Somebody here finna be sick for trying to bind another individual because this person that's a ride or die here is going through financial losses here. They're going through financial losses. And whoever they try to bind her, they sick. And it has something to do with that for doing this. Whoever this is. Somebody ride or die and seek her. Yeah, and it has something to do with that her. It's real talk. The person sick for doing this binding spell on somebody. I did a binding spell on somebody and now they sick. I'm definitely gonna make sure that's on there too. They sick now for doing this. For binding somebody else her. Or trying to bind somebody else. Yeah. Whoever this is. Yep. Somebody ride or die is sick her. With this 4 of Pentacles. And it has something to do with that her. What's going on here? We have her calm. Somebody here is calm. And it has something to do with somebody here calm and somebody here is learning. And it has something to do with that here with this spiritual message. What they did is too is calm. And it has something to do with that here. This fox. That's acting like they happiness here. This fox. But it has something to do with this fox here. Want a message of forgiveness. This person want forgiveness. This cunning person. And they want forgiveness her. I told you that. They want somebody here to forgive them. This fox. Yeah. And it has something to do with that her. Now you played around her. And they try to do this to somebody here that was calm. This fox that thought they was cunning here. Try to do this to somebody here that was calm. Yeah. It has something to do with that her. Yep. We have for an ex-lover here. This somebody ex-lover. This got something to do with ex-lovers here. Yeah. And somebody ex-lover is carrying burdens. And it has something to do with that. They carrying heavy burdens here. Yep. They carrying these heavy burdens. That's exactly what they carrying. Yup. It's got something to do with somebody ex-lovers that's carrying heavy burdens. Yup. It's coming in. Why calm her? Why calm her? It has something to do with complicated. So something is complicated for somebody here. They don't even want to deal with what they did here. Yep. Because it got something to do with somebody here betrayed they lover. And it got something to do with that her. It's like they want to go back to the good old days to betray they lover. And it got something to do with that her. But somebody here can't be tempted her. That's why somebody here nosy and all up in this person's business. Because they can't be tempted. And it has something to do with that her. Somebody here stuck and all tied up her. And they all stuck and all tied up with their friends. Because it has something to do with that her. And it got something to do with somebody ex-lover. And it got something to do with their grandparent or something like that. Or it's connected to their grandparent. Or it got something to do with somebody's grandparent or grandchild. Somebody could be somebody's grandchild. But somebody here betrayed somebody here. And it got something to do with that her. And it's connected to their grandparent. They could have betrayed their grandparents. They could have betrayed their baby mama or baby daddy her. But it has something to do with somebody here is emotional abuse. And somebody going through an emotional abuse here with this tunnel vision. Now it's complicated. Yeah, it wasn't complicated when they were doing bonding spells on somebody that do unconditional love. It has something to do with ninth house her. This situation is involving someone belief systems, religion, and also higher learning her. It has something to do with they wanted somebody here to be heartbroken her. Somebody here that was in a higher learning. And they wanted them to be heartbroken her. And it has something to do with that her in ninth house her. And it has something to do with that her. Somebody here wants somebody here to be heartbroken her. And they getting a wake up call. And the reason why they getting a wake up call, somebody getting caught up in a web of lies her. Because somebody here is codependent. And I saw somebody here in mental prison her. And they in mental prison her about their twin flame. Because it got something to do with somebody here wanted to be a groupie. Yeah, that's what's going on. They wanted to be a groupie here. Now it's too complicated. Now they don't want to deal with somebody religion, philosophy, and training her and higher learning her. This person don't want to deal with it in ninth house her. Yeah, that's what it has something to do with her. Because they thought they could do magic on somebody here. Yeah, whoever this is that do self-love. It was a no-no. Whoever that did this. They tried to do bonding spells on somebody here, and when they did, I told you this somebody baby mama. This got something to do with somebody baby mama. It got something to do with that in their feelings. This somebody baby mama is in their feelings. Let me make sure I got that on there. Yup. You got something to do with don't want to hear. Somebody here don't want to hear something. Because it got something to do with your neighbor is talking about you. So somebody's neighbor is even talking about them. Whoever this is. That's why somebody baby mama in their feelings. Yeah, and it has something to do with that here. It says their ex is causing problems between you. So it got something to do with somebody ex is causing problems between somebody here. It has something to do with take and risk to fall in love again. So somebody wants somebody here to take risks to fall in love again. We have her apology here. Somebody here want to apologize and they want forgiveness here. It got something to do with police station here. Somebody here could be at the police station. It has something to do with that here, and it has something to do with only hurt will come to this. It's only hurt gonna come to a situation here. Yeah. It has something to do with I am at my baby mama and baby daddy house. Somebody here is at their baby mama and baby daddy house. Let me put that baby daddy on there. Let me stop. Yeah, you at your baby mama and baby house sick than a dog by acting like you a ride or die. You at your baby mama and baby house acting like you a ride or die. Yeah, it sound good though. It sound real good here. It definitely do. It definitely do. Because it got something to do with that here. It says you will see them. Somebody here finna see somebody here. Because it got something to do with ready to surrender. Somebody here acting like they ready to surrender her when they at their baby mama and baby daddy house. It says their mama like you a lot. Somebody mama like y'all can like y'all a lot. Got something to do with psychic attack. Somebody here trying to psychic attack y'all. Yeah, got something to do with you have someone and have a crush on you. So somebody here had a crush on somebody here or on you or on somebody. Someone here is trying to help you change. So somebody here could be trying to help somebody change her. Got something to do with that here. Love yourself and know how. It says no. Love yourself. You know how you are. You know who you are. Somebody here love themselves and they know who they are here. Got something to do with relations abuse. So somebody here they be doing relation abuse here. Yup. Got something to do with third eye here. This is a magical symbol. Somebody got a third eye. Yeah, got something to do with that here. We have her. Their mama is talking shit about you. It's like somebody mama say they like you a lot, but then they mama is talking shit about you at the same time. Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, this is what y'all dealing with her, or this is what somebody dealing with. Yeah, and now something to do with that her. Yeah. Everybody around here though. I'm at my baby mama and baby daddy house. You heard? Yeah, we got the 3 of Wands. This was coming in. And now son do with the Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy. What's coming in here? We have the Hermit, Virgo energy here. So I heard the Hermit. And we also have her the 2 of Swords, and we also have her the 4 of Wands. So somebody here is indecisive here. And that's something to do with these Knight of Cups. It's indecisive. So that's coming in. We have her step into the light. So somebody got to step in the light because somebody heard the Hermit. They ain't need talking. Got something to do with there. It got something to do with the 2 of Pentacles, sir, and it got something to do with the 4 of Pentacles, sir. So somebody here was giving. Somebody here could have was given to somebody here, and not somebody here holding back. Somebody here holding back because somebody here was giving, and got something to do with that here. This is the 2 of Pentacles, so somebody was juggling somebody here too. And when they was juggling this person hold back. It got something to do with the 8 of Wands. Yep. We have here the 5 of Swords. So it has something to do with the 5 of Swords. Somebody could be fighting her because somebody is stepping into the light. It has something to do with her. It got something to do with the Page of Wands, and it has something to do with the Fool, Aquarius energy. Somebody started something new. And it has something to do with somebody here being sneaky. Yeah, with the 7 of Swords. Yep. It has something to do with somebody here stuck. Somebody here fighting and they stuck her. Yeah, whoever this is. And I'm going to show it to you. Because it got something to do with the 8 of Pentacles her. And it got something to do with somebody here could be at work her and think that they got a whole bunch of options or somebody putting up illusions her. And it got something to do with that her. And it got something to do with the Chariot, Cancer energy. So, somebody heard the Hermit. And I ain't even talking, whoever this is. And somebody here gonna have to step into the light. And it has something to do with that her. Because it got something to do with somebody here fighting and they stuck her with this 5 of Swords. They fighting and they stuck her with this 5 of Swords, hiding and everything and stuck her. And it has something to do with that her. Yup. That's what it has something to do with. Like her fighting around her, man. We have her the Hangman, Pisces energy. Somebody got to look at something in a different aspect of her. And we also have her the 2 of Pentacles. Somebody here is juggling. Whoever that was juggling is getting hanged. They getting hanged like this. You hear me? Give me one on this Hermit. Has something to do with the 7 of Swords. Somebody here trying to be sneaky here. Yeah. Has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with the 5 of Wands, and it has something to do with the 5 of Cups. Somebody here want to put somebody here in competition here, and somebody here is in the 5 of Cups here. Yep. Because it got something to do with the lovers. Somebody here with they lover her, and they putting them in competition. Give me one on step into the light. It has something to do with the 3 of Cups. So somebody friends her is being sneaky here. And it has something to do with her. But it has something to do with the Two of Swords, and it has something to do with the King of Cups. But it has something to do with this King of Cups here is indecisive. And it has something to do with this Aquarius as well. The Star. Give me one on the Five of Swords. It has something to do with the Fool, Aquarius energy, as well as Aries energy here. They're out here fighting with their friends. Because it got something to do with the High Priestess, sir, and it has something to do with the Death Code. So it has something to do with somebody could be a High Priestess or is a Pisces that ain't finna deal with somebody, or a Scorpio. It has something to do with that here with this Page of Pentacles. It's coming to this Scorpio or this Scorpio, or they come into this Pisces, sir. This Pisces and this Scorpio ain't finna bother with them. Not with this Page of Pentacles, acting like they want to invest. It's a debt card. Give me one on the So I heard only cared about their friends. They wanted to kick it with their friends. Now they find out their friends ain't nothing but a snake. They got something to do with that. Give me one on the Eight of Swords. We got, I told you, the world. Got something to do with the Empress, and it got something to do with the Hierophant, Taurus energy, as well as Libra energy here. And it has something to do with, they got something to do with the Magician, Gemini energy. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with the Gemini here. Got something to do with this Gemini could be the Nine of Pentacles. This person is single. But it has something to do with this person could be juggling. This Gemini. Yeah. He could be juggling a Taurus, or he could be juggling a Libra. Or he thought you could go juggle an Empress or something. Started getting played her. Yeah, he got something to do with that her. Got something to do with somebody here thought they was gonna be sneaky her to a Hermanus her that ain't talking. Yeah, and it got something to do with that her. Got something to do with these friends her thought they could be sneaky. Now they find out they friends is sneaky her. Cause somebody here ain't talking. And it got something to do with that her. And it got something to do with somebody her friends. Somebody find out they friends is sneaky her. This is what they finding out. And it got something to do with that here. They find out their friends sneaky. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with they started something new with their friends here with this world. And they have something to do with that here. Now they fighting her. And now they stuck. They fighting her. And now they stuck her. Because they wanted to start something new. But this is what they got going on with their friends. Yeah. Now they find out their friends send a sword in them, whoever this is. Yeah. Guess what somebody here finding out? Yup. They want to be at their baby mama and their baby dad. It's so bad, lad. Don't let me stop. It don't look like they want to be no more. Let me stop, man. Oh, man, it's so funny. You heard me. Funny than a mug. So I hear imprisonment. They definitely is. Whoever this is, they imprisonment her, and it got something to do with her with this Eight of Wands. Yep. I could be in jail or something like that here. Yeah. We got the Nine of Wands. I told you. Somebody thought they could be sneaky to a Nine of Wands here, but this Nine of Wands ain't talking. Got something to do with money here. This Nine of Wands getting money in. And this person got something to do with a family here. Unexpected money here. This Knight of Wands, they get money coming in with their family. Now, something to do with that her as well as his Taurus. And now, something to do with that her. Yup. So I was standing their ground. They ain't even talking. Got something to do with that her. And it got something to do with judgment on a whole bunch of people here. Yup. Somebody putting judgment on a whole bunch of people here. Got something to do with that her. Because it's got something to do with somebody's friends for to step into the light. Because it got something to do with somebody for to go through a change her. And it got something to do with this Ice Queen for to go through a change. It got something to do with that her. Because she for somebody here for this Ice Queen for to throw somebody out to the trash cans. Somebody that want to be like her. This Ice Queen is figuring out. Somebody here that's around her, that's her friend, want to be like her. This Ice Queen. That's why this Ice Queen finna throw them right out into the trash can. Because it got something to do with these offers. They throwing them right out to the trash can. And this, and it got something to do with that. And they finna block somebody here. They got a negative attachment on them. Because it has something to do with somebody here finna abandon somebody here. And they try to do magic on this person because they abandoning them. But it has something to do with this voodoo. Somebody here thought they was doing on somebody here and trying to bind them and do this to their real love. Nope. That's what's going on here. Is judgment on them. Like real talk. It's her sign. Her find out that she around a copycat. One of her friends ain't nothing but a copycat. A Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords like, baby girl, you need to go home. Baby girl, stop acting like me. And baby girl, find you some business. Just saying. Like real talk. This is what they finding out here, man. Because God started doing somebody here gifted. Somebody here trying to make judgment on these gifted people. And I son do it to her. That's why somebody here fighting. Yeah. Because got something doing somebody here fighting, somebody here in their head. This is Aquarius energy as well as Aries. Aquarius is finding out whoever they dealing with here. These Aquariuses is gifted. These Aquariuses, they gifted her. Yeah, these Aquariuses, and these Aquariuses is finding out they gifted her with the Five of Swords. That's why they finna be fighting. These Aquariuses are gifted, and that's why these Aquariuses finna be fighting. And they have something to do with that because they want to put these Aquariuses in their head because they gifted. And they have something to do with that. They nothing but flying monkeys for them. You know why I ain't nothing but flying monkeys for them? Because it got something to do with these Aquariuses find out ain't nothing but flying monkeys for them. Because the people that they hang around, these Aquariuses hang around, these Aquarius is finding out they hating on their gifts. And they have something to do with that. And they only want to tend to sword them. Yeah, this is what somebody finding out. These Aquariuses are gifted. Yeah, and they sit around here hating on their gifts. Yeah, they friends. Yeah, and I started doing that here as well. And I started doing somebody here, Earth Angel. This Queen of Wands, got something to do with this Queen of Wands. It's an Earth Angel. And this Queen of Wands here is an Earth Angel here. Yeah, and I started doing that here. To close it on cycle with this Queen of Wands, I mean this Earth Angel will be stuck because this Queen of Wands and it got something to do with somebody twin flame. It got something to do with this Queen of Wands and a twin flame. This Queen of Wands is somebody twin flame. And it got something to do with that. It got something to do with they thought they could do a love spell on a divine feminine her, or they try to do love spells on divine feminines. And it got something to do with that. It got something to do with this King of Swords here. This King of Swords figuring out here a priest. These Aquarius males, or I told you, or gifted, and they are priestess her, and I started doing that her, but they doing black magic on these Aquariuses her. These King of Swords, they doing black magic on these King of Swords her, and they want these King of Swords to be out in the Five of Pentacles her, and I started doing that. But whoever that's doing this black magic finna be confined, and they finna be confined here. This Jezebel finna be confined, and I started doing that her, cause she thought she can confine an emperor. And they got something to do with that her, and they got something to do with karma. She wanted this emperor to have karma, and that's why they indecisive her. And then she wanted this emperor to be indecisive so he can have karma. And they got something to do with that her. But they got something to do with this person supposed to be in their north node, and they have something to do with that her. Their real love is in their north node. This was somebody finding out. Yeah, because it got something to do when somebody here was up in the air, and they was up in the air about they love her, but they love is in their north node, and it got something to do with that her. It got something to do with Aquarius. They wanted this Aquariuses to be in lust, and it got something to do with that her. Yeah, that's what it got something to do with her. These Aquariuses are gifted. They priests and priestesses. These Aquarius females and Aquarius males are stars in the tarot deck. They stars, and they sitting around her using them. They friends her using them like they ain't nothing her. That's why these Aquariuses are stepping into the spotlight with this Five of Swords. It's their time to step into the spotlight. They gifted, and they all friends hating on them. They all friends hating on their gifts. This is crazy. This is what they doing to Aquarius is her. Yeah. And I saw doing that her is judgment on somebody here. Somebody try to I told you it's a Nine of Wands that's making judgment on somebody here. And they make a judgment on somebody friends that's being sneaky here. Because they have something to do with that her. And then I saw him do it that. And then I saw him doing this. Temperance angel is gifted. And this temperance angel know about gifted people. And it's simple that you know these Aquariuses, these stars, Aquarius energy, they are stars. They are gifted. And their own friends is hating on them and want them to be stuck her. They want these Aquariuses to be fighting her, and their own friends want them to be stuck. And then I started doing that her when they gifted. They're crazy. Told you, it's judgment on them. I told you not the ones make a judgment on somebody here. Because it's not the ones know about gifted people. Yeah. You're not gonna sit around here and keep making these Aquariuses stuck when they are stars. They are stars. They supposed to be in their destiny. The hell? That stuff is dead here. It's dead. Now you know. That's what's going on here, collective. Yeah. And then I saw them do it. They getting exposed. Didn't I tell you that? They getting exposed. You know why they getting exposed? Because somebody here overwhelmed. Because they getting exposed. They want to use these Aquariuses because they priests and priestesses here. And they powerful. They are stars in the deck of tarot. They are healers. They was made and born to be healers. Aquarius' energies. They don't supposed to be stuck. Transaction. Somebody here making a transaction here. What I tell you. Somebody here making a transaction while somebody here observing. Because it got something to do with alignments. They got to step into their alignments. These Aquariuses got to step into their alignments. And it has something to do with that here. They got to step into their alignments. They got no choice. Because it got something to do with self. And transaction. And it has something to do with self. But they learn in self, they under pressure here. That's why something is an ending. Yeah. They got to love they self. These Aquariuses. These Aquariuses stepping in the wrong light because they finding out. Having new beginnings with their friends. They friends hating on their gifts. Now I started doing there. I told you ain't nothing but an aftermath here. With this transaction. Because it got something to do with the bridge. A whole bunch of people here now. Something to do with a whole bunch of people here go out to move. Because it got something to do with that with this message. Yeah. I can be getting a message getting put out. Yeah. What's going on here? Transaction. I lie awake thinking about you in the future. Somebody here lie awake and think about somebody here in the future, but in the AM, somebody here terrified. And it got something to do with sex. I don't want to lose you. Give me one on self. It has something to do with I am open for compassion. Yeah. But it has something to do with you are right. And it has something to do with the Ace of Pentacles. It has something to do with I am too afraid to talk to you. Somebody is too afraid to talk to somebody here. Yeah. Somebody could be saying 27 a lot. The number 27. It has something to do with that here. It has something to do with you make my heart feel. It has something to do with 10. I need more time. We have her radiant. So here is radiant. It says shiny bright with positive energy. Radiant. Now so do it there. It also do a harmony. Seeking balance and using within yourself with the world around you. Yeah. We have her divine guided. I told you. They divine guided. Now, so do it there. These Aquariuses are divine guided. They supposed to be in their purpose. They are stars. They are healers. and they supposed to step into their purpose. But they want to take and start new things with friends. But they finding out they friends ain't what it come to be. And they have something to do with their hurt. And they have something to do with connections. Somebody who is divine guided in connections. And they have something to do with their hurt. Or somebody thought they was divine guided with connections. And they're not. They gotta find themselves. I told you, intuitive. And they have something to do with divine guided and intuitive. And it has something to do with empowering. Did I tell you? Intuitive and empowering her. See how powerful these Aquariuses is? And they swearing on playing them like a sucker. Yeah, they friends. Yeah, somebody here getting tired of it though. Yeah. They getting awoken. These Aquariuses getting awoken on their gifts, man. It has something to do with reflect. You see how they reflect it? I told you. These Aquariuses are reflecting. Because they getting their gifts. I told you, they being awoken her. And it has something to do with that. They divine guided. It has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with empaths. And it has something to do with the strength. They empaths. They can feel people energy. And they also supposed to be psychics as well her. With this renewal. And it has something to do with that her. Yeah. But they want to sit around here and keep playing with these Aquarius. It's like they dumb or something. Like, nah, baby boy, baby girl. Yeah, so I do it there, her. That's a big no-no. Told you this got something to do with Aquarius. Didn't I tell you that? It got something to do with these Scorpios is gifted too. These Aquariuses and these Scorpios is gifted. New moon. The time is reaping to seek new opportunities. New moon. I tell you, we have her the moon in Taurus. Now it's time to focus on finance and also. And it has something to do with that her. Finance and also practical matters. It has something to do with that her. It has something to do with moon and Capricorn. Put aside your emotional concerns and focus on your achievements and your financial security. So I can have moon in Capricorn, moon in Taurus, moon in Aquarius her. Like I told you. Yeah. I told you. These Aquarius need to step up, baby. As well as these Scorpios. All right. Bye-bye.